Good morning all who participate in live stream.
Welcome everyone. We will be doing the Arya practice today and the burning away afflictions, the JangChok ritual for the deceased. So please prepare your texts and we'll begin with the yellow prayer book, opening prayers on page 1.
Da la da var je be da no var je be ge tar ba da dan je je be bar de jo bar je ba tam je zo je be mai nang ga da nyam be zen je dan je de wa da de dong dan da nyur de la na me bar yan da bar zo be jan je Rinpoche to bar ja.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Mai ye bar de leng ai ye zang ge wa lai gor de re ne zon de nye ma zon da zan je bar de leng ai ye zang ge wa lai gor.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
dan jan jo zhen ba ye so lan de jen jia zun jie jie dan wen jie de jie jie jan jo doi ne jie ba dan jan jo zhen be lai ba lai de dai ren ye ne ba dai de jen ro lai ban de de jan jo zhen ne jie 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 de jen de ne lai ba lai ren bai yen de la ba ye.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
San jie jie dan zoi jian jiao nan la jian jiao bar de dan ne jia zhen jie da ge jian zoi jie be zoi nan jie zhuo lai ben zhe zan jian zhe bar zhuo.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Ma nan ga da nyan be sen jian dan jie de wa da de ve jia dan dan ba jiu jie dong er jie jia dan da wa jiu jie dong me be de wa da men da wa jiu jie nie ren jia da nie dan da ve da nyom la ne ba jiu jie.
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. Now we'll go to the Arya Sadhana, page 1.
Namo san je je zo ge jon de mar dan ro jan ju zen ji do Namo san je je zo ge jon de mar dan ro jan ju zen ji do.
Namo, in the Mother Victress, embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and resolve to cultivate bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
Tatop don la me je ben je cha je be mo la de pong ba gan le zhorn ze ma zhorn me yang la cha de dan ze wa ren zhen jo de jo ko le je re me je san la ya sar je ye yo che mar ye da ye go le wo ze gar ze mar den yang jian ga zhong zhe le ga xian zhe ge bar za de ka jie we wu jie le jie ce ba do jie jiu wan ba zi ma de jie zo wa 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 wan ba za jin ra ye 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 zo ba za jin ra ye zo wa wan ba jin ra ye zo wa wan da re de re ma ma ye ja na bo ye ba ren go ro so wa da re de re ma ma ye ja na bo ye ba ren go ro so da re de re ma ma ye ja na bo ye ba ren go ro so da re de re ma ma ye ja na bo ye ba ren go ro so da re de re ma ma ye ja na bo ye ba ren go ro so da re de re ma ma ye ja na bo ye ba ren go ro so da re de re ma ma ye ja na bo ye ba ren go ro so da re dare dure mama yenyan boye barangara sowa o 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 dare dure mama yenyan boye barangara sowa don ren jian de dormane no yang de jon de marbar par de la me que ze jardin je ten de jian dan ro gon ze je da na do ge dun bar ve de yon de de man zen be ze jin bar ya je jin de cha yen ju jin da ya be bar da da ren jin jin je wo ba ne zo mo wo to ve dan le wen zhe wen me ne gong da je me je de do jin roi na zai jin doi je gong la je wan Arya dar ba za za ma ya za na za wa de go na ju yuan xia zi me do be ma me zhe jia xia zi run do yu na ma jia zi da lai mi ban ju gun zang ge chu zhen jian zu ban zu yu wan Arya dar sa ba re va ra ar gan ba da ba ban de ba a lo gan gan de ne sha sabar je rana mendal banza wo ra len je len de ngor yo je lan do za me je na na je dai be zon dai ma zo ngue bo ge da le lan de jon de le mar bo ran na man da ban za man ga wo za ye be je jo ye me do dam re ra len ye nya de jan ban de san je xian lai me de per va ye zhuo ge nan da xian de jiu bai yu.
Noble Arya, Tara, and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and the 3 times, I prostrate to you with utter sincerity. I visualize offerings of actual and imaginary flowers, incense, butter, lamps, perfume, feasts, music, and so forth. Retinue of Arya Tara, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 inexpiable transgressions, the afflictive emotions habituated by the mind, and my every misdeed from beginning this time until today. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary people, and so forth. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the very thoughts and intellectual capacities of sentient beings. As long as samsara remains, please do not pass into nirvana, but look with compassion upon sentient beings who are sinking in the ocean of suffering. Whatever merit I have amassed is the cause of enlightenment, thus before too long, may I become a glorious guide to transient beings. Now we'll do the praises to the 21 Taras using the handout. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara, swift, heroic, eyes like lightning, instantaneous, sprung from opening statements of the Lord of 3 words, dear-born lotus. Homage, she whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000-star collection. Homage, golden blue on lotus, water-born and hand-adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage worshipped by the all lords, Chakra, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the hosts of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her triumphant sounds, destroying false magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raging fireplace. Homage to a very dreadful destroyer of Mara's champions, she with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with 3 jewel mudra. Light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage, she so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all her guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crown adorned with crescent, moon all ornaments most shining, Amitabha in her hair knot, sending out much light eternal. Homage, she mid-breathe ablaze like eon-ending fire abiding. Right stretched, left bent, joy surrounds you. troops of enemies destroying. Homage she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter home. The 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana. She endowed with Om and Swoha, destroyer of the great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder. Freeze with home and knowledge mantra, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage to a with C letter of the shape of syllable home. By foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vidya. Homage holding in her hand the hair mark moon of Deva leg form, with twice spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor. She dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and Tutare. She dispels severe contagion. Homage full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys hosts of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses supreme Ture. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21. Benefits of the 21 Tara praises handout. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified, all lower realms utterly conquered, and 7 million Buddhas will quickly empower one. In this life, one will attain superior attributes and ultimately progress to the state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even virulent local or foreign poisons that one has eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. I'm reciting it twice, thrice, or 7 times. Those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will self-destruct, and every hindrance will be overcome. Back to the Arya Tara Sadhana on page 39.
Lama Shiana, the Jatang, the Zakori, the Sancho Tenzin, Shazang the Sonzang, the things that was the Chede, the Ukrainian Russian, the Mangdang Mami Mango Shiu, 내지 처하고 샤제당 나람지가 쉬어요래 편수 삼제당 집에 쉬어요래 마초동의 샤데 편수지 코소지 쉬어요래 대변이 하장돼서 동의 잡침머리 대변이 다 유크린다 러시아 니가 가지니 마초동의 샤데 또 제네들이 상초 안 거요래 대지 미 장카시 참는 지나 뭐뭐 집에 가로 이제 뭐 제거리 장카되니 다다다 무슨 초속에만 쓴 거리 애들이 대삼진 지대 뭐뭐 자치 못난 거를 사고는 마초동의 샤데들 들 사마는 이제 배속지 뭐 되게 능해 주시니 뭐뭐 난 거래 들 도대체 자자 가르쳐 봐 당시.
Hello, Dharma friends. Actually, we do burning away afflictions for living and deceased every week. So generally, people die through the disease. This is still people have loving kindness and compassion. It's pretty okay, but these days, Russia and the Ukraine, there are many people dying. They are dying through the angry emotions. So we remember that through angry emotion they die. It is really sinful. So we generate compassion and love, bodhicitta, and we will do this burning away afflictions. And then in the Ukraine and the Russia war, there are many people die, so the number will tell our director.
So the estimated number of Ukrainian soldiers who have died in this war is at 16,000. The estimated Russian soldiers that have died in this war is 27,500. The estimated Ukrainian civilian registered death toll is 7,500. And in Mariupol, more than 20,000 unconfirmed deaths are suspected in Ukraine. So please prepare your burning away affliction text. We will be doing it for the deceased, following the blue writing, starting on page 2.
Bamba ranjong ye gan de la na dang ben zo la za gar yarwa da la bar za war jo.
The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities, supremely clear like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake.
Rang zong a je was a zon da la ter de ban be la zo do gar dem de da ge le za mi de ze je ba be ben je ye me ro je jo.
Light streams forth from its life force, seed, and mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the vast deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Om dare dure mama kala ja zarva zde hon dare dure Mama gala ya zarva zde won dare dur Mama gala ya zarva zde won dare dur Mama gala ya sarva zede won dare de Mama gala ya sarva zede won dare de Mama gala ya sarva zede won dare de Mama gala ya sarva zede won dare 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 Magala ya sarva zede won dare Mama gala sarva zede won dare Mama gala ya sarva zede won dare Mama gala ya sarva zede won bada Kundra le hana won be won bada amarda 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 Kundra le hana won be bada amarda Kundra le hana won be won bada amarda Kundra le hana won be Om bada amarda Kundra le hana won be Om bada amarda Kundra hana won be won la na ye de zhe wa ben jia da ro jie de jia.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
Zorwan de zo Lama Rinpoche don we bo do den je karme na la re za chole me to ye me de ba shin lo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma. I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om baza amerda gunral hana won be won zoba vaishda sarva dharma zoba shida tombe ngale meye dambo te le jamba yon su jur ba le ce len de bai xi jia wa bong gam jian ji yong su zuo ba sun be de da sa wa gong jiu sun dan yin gu jie la la jiao sun zhuo xian ba jiu.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, referred to as the one past, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, just as when alive, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala.
So war ji be ze ze de nga bo je me zhuo ji ye ba re ne ze so wa ju re ru je de ga ji jiang gu we ne na de wai me che ba re nge so sun ji ne ze be dong er san me jia de we re je bu nyun je gu we ne lai ma jia ji ma ro lo ban ren ba ye lo de ce la ma ne ba ya dan de sen je ne den ge ne jo dan ban de la da lo bu jing a re ge jie yue jian de yue jie.
Bottom of page 4. Oh, listen, child of noble family now past. The life you cared for has now come to its end. You have gone to a place beyond the 5 aggregates, a city of illusion. Wherever you are born in the 6 realms, all samsaric states lack happiness. Especially in the 3 miserable states of existence, the suffering is inconceivable. Therefore, listen, child of noble family, do not attach to this samsaric world. Resist the tempting calls of evil forces that will lead you astray. With mind directed on the yidam single-pointedly to this supreme place, and the holy presence of the Master and Deity come instantly.
Namo tsa sa ran jan den ba da la nga den zi jia jian de cen de nan shi gar ne jia me be den de ji 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 nan ben za an gu yan za Namo tsa sa ran jan den ba da la nga den zi jia jian de cen de nan shi gar ne jia me be den ji 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 nan ben za an gu yan za.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite hosts of the 3 roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, wherever your consciousness abides, child past you, are called to this support. Nri Vajra Am Kusha Ja. Go to page 10.
Balenda gaye wa sarvan bengan Balenda gaye wa nyenan drbe dongen jombogan Dorma man de lo ra ra ne zui je nie me ye je lang ai ju ge nga can je jeng ge ran ye lun je ro.
Home, all you dualistic and confused appearances, you spirits, obstructors, and elementals, take this torma and go to your abodes. Within the Dharmakaya state, where primordial awareness, the deity, and mantra are non-dual, the mandala of boundaries is formed spontaneously and naturally.
Hong 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 ba za ra ja le je do do re do sa wo do go de da nie ye da sa wa ye sa ze ren ya yom ju.
Inscribed on the 6 places of your body, passed on child, are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the Yidam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts.
Bazar banda ban de da nan je jon zai ye je wo zai zhuo wa ye re zhuo za wo zai bar ju.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream forth from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Wan sarva da da ga da de chan de je de sarva bam ba wai jan ran ba me gur so va wan da re de re so va wan da sarva naranga de do wan be wan da re de re so va wan ba za sarva de da ga de he do wan be wan da re de re so va wan ma da sarva de ga de he do wan be wan da re de re so va wan zen sarva ga de do wan be wan da re de re so va wan de da sarva suranga ga de he do wan be wan da re de re so va wan re da sarva suranga ga de he do wan be. che dar tam ba zan je ne la nan je ne zhu sur dar lai ye je ne dai ba ye de ye da ge zhu su lo.
Instantly at Buddha's birth, the gods offer him ablution. Just so, I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
Sarva dada gada abhe gad samaya yevon jar kozo don jola nyomo je mai me ngaya da zo gozo je jang se zang me chab je ge zhe zo.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Sarva dada gada abhe gada samaya yevon da ge lan zon bar me be ge zan la de ra ge be ge ze.
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Sarva dada gada kayam bejo danai so wa jashi bambe yayene nande jarvela zoyo chene senro rajene
Whom, the host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Sarva dada gada abhe gad samaya yevon wo yon de jan zo ba me be Tenzin a de zhi jie jia ye xie jie de jian gu na xie be mo de zhi be me de kar zhe me dar da bar ma zhi gang ya me me cen de leng a ye zhen jie ba jia zhe ba da zhi jie.
Bottom of page 16. Home. Ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, child pass, become pristine like a white pearl, with no stain left to cleanse, all habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Arya dare samaya manu balaya Arya dare denno ba de jan zhe memba wa so de ga yo memba wa so be ja yo memba wa anurado memba wa sarva zede memba ya za sarva karma zame Zidan yi ya guru hong ha 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 ho banga wa de Arya dar mamme manza Arya dar bava ma zamaya zardo va sarva dada gat abhe gat samaya yevon nyemo de len zen de le nyemo goyan de le je 念在大德的雷巴，共就三界的雷说。
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels may auspiciousness prevail.
我念着千的人觉吧，拉玛拉来的拜节。 God I give in the Jola, Younger Zambon de la de Jadan Ledge, Nyarvega, Tonsa Melo da Verda, Serna Yedan Jedin Gamai, Nyan Ye Shingan de Do de Moton, Yergan. 却也也是我三娃，对着没也那人个，所说都被一些年找到了没？家娃这边一些字儿。 看算了也难难，多在一些难的对马大人，一定看大把一些周给你，今天是你东巴来，大大马大没呀没，多少人这见过的。
Bottom of page 18. Home. Listen, deceased child of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hells arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts, realize it as a state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure six samsaric states are the abodes of the six pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Dorjen zembe ngowo nye gonjo sonje zawa de Lama na la janza lo ngombo to je je den ba dan jen jen bai dun bai bo su na yon de jam zi je de je je la janza lo da ba do je zhe we je ge wen e so le zhe je 觉得断他们就把些就觉了，上在路中呢，周围来眼的喇叭打来绕的歌，心给当把远的些跟的来。 站在路也没些人没有去这个。 那些龙就走给人儿做，推荐当归家接罗贝拉，写着这本个拉香在路，家在把谈结了，现在跟着着你接，累的把也难困的。
Page 22. embodiments of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders and the root of the three jewels, homage to all gurus, compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas, to the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action, devoid of attachment, the supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well-founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expressions of compassion's skillful means, with bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect.
Da 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 ye zem jin gun kor wang es jele dar dar ben es zhang de zur jian ne jian zu jie nan ji da 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 ye zem jin gun kor wang es jele dar dar ben es zhang de zur.
You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation.
In
an instant, you departed ones transform into the pure deity.
Guang ban ba ren jie ya ye gang nan de zao zai la zui yui quan ne ye jie de zi jian guo wa dong ne zhou be jie zhen de jue la wan ge wei ren a ye zai zhe dai ne Home.
In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the 3 roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar. To empty samsara from its depths, child now past, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Sarva Bekenza Ma Won Rayanka Om Avon Avon Om Avon Namma Sarva Dadangad Bai Yom Gebe Zawada Gangad Savarena Iman Gangana Gamzova Namma Sarva Dadangad Bai Yom Gebe Zawada Gangad Savarana Ema Gangana Gamzova Namma Sarvad Gade Bai Yom Gebe Zavadaga Wangade Zavaren Ema Gangana Gamzova Wanzen de Lujere Jabajanya Sando Yela Jabinyin Da Mola Len Den Be Nan Da Yun Dan Job le wan gar me jan ze we sem je lon je na zo sa to je da da den be lo ben je lon je der jian zhe jian nor ze da rong jo je dan den be za wa da na zo zhen ba je jia wa da nhớ mọi đồng hóa sự đồng hóa chẳng Tenzin ở đó cho chia sẻ là để trên để rơi cho bờ là ngựa bài trở có đồng ở mà quyền dân愿界在大功德就而修都有论卷的大巴密达所扎之如瑞萨拉所真我所觉相一切来之内但在我大家接下来的真的人就不来我把也错着先把让三路就是
Bottom of page 27. Home. Listen, child of noble family who has passed and changed. We, your dear family, reach out for you with love. Friends with shared aspirations and karma have no chance to be together long. Yet with loving mind we have gathered various enjoyments, and the Master who is endowed with compassionate means has arranged enjoyments, great treasure troves of wealth, delicious food, rich in nutrition, satisfying tastes of various kinds, and drinks dispelling the pain of the afflictions. Consecrating them with mudras, mantras, and samadhi, these are dedicated to you, the deceased child of noble family. May they pacify all suffering of hunger and thirst without exception and turn into an inexhaustible supply of food and drink. Having arranged myriad desirable offerings of form, sound, smell, taste, touch, and the like, actually prepared and mentally created, consecrated with mudras, mantra, and samadhi, I dedicate them to you, passed on child of noble family. May the clinging to the six sensations be freed in its natural place. Om Ahom. All beings of the 5 or 6 classes who take birth in 4 ways, the special guests of my compassion, and in particular the 2 classes of impoverished hungry ghosts, all those who have left behind their physical supports yesterday, this morning, or some years, months, days, or hours ago, who have not yet found their future bodies, who are without refuge or shelter, protection, or helping friends on their dreadful journey through the bardo of becoming, who have no support of past collections and little virtue to call upon, whose aggregates combine 4 names, of which sensation is by nature suffering, who are tormented by confused perceptions and bewilderment, and anguished by cold, hunger, and thirst, whose lifespan is uncertain, who are like a feather blown around by wind, and who have no control over where to go. We dedicate these offerings especially to these bardo beings, as well as all the other beings dwelling in the bardo. May you be at ease, having met with perfect dwelling places, companions, enjoyments, food, and drink. In such a state, may you behold noble Avalokiteshvara and the Bodhisattva, eliminator of obscurations. May you recognize the bardo as such and seal confused appearances. Remembering the Guru, the 3 jewels, and the Yidam, and the view, may the obscurations of all misdeeds be instantly purified. Thus may you attain mastery of awareness and pass with sudden force to the special pure lands such as Dewa Chen or Lotus Light.
원년 제전들의 제바 걸베네를 걸지자 동을 순지란시에 Lama 마젠바 장조조도 센제네 제냐 덴바 덴바제 랑아란시 메바데 저마다 간도도 오사년보예 젤레 베모고베젠도소 나완다예 예징아 예명원발장조쇼 나시아예 남반에 오바메베도갈데.
Bottom of page 34. Home, listen, passed on child of noble family. Wherever in psychic existence you are born, its nature is suffering of three kinds, unattached and without craving. Give rise to the supreme mind of awakening and remember the truth, the Dharmata. Within the illusory state, realize the five paths are without self-nature. May your subtle mental body, the luminous essence, go to the field called Lotus Array and attain actual awakening indivisibly from the wisdom state of infinite illumination. The consciousness in the form of Ah dissolves into the heart of Amitabha. Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, protector Amitabha, I pay homage, make offerings, and take refuge. Page 36. Hri, in the pure land of great bliss is the infinite illumination, the embodiment of compassion. I supplicate you with intense and heartfelt yearning. This body is a city of illusion, a fleeting water bubble, a filthy house of karma, afflictions, and confusion, in which is the disciple's luminous mind itself, the Dharmakaya. May it transfer into the presence of the Buddha Amitabha. By the force of the noble and supreme conquerors, compassionate blessings, and our faith, our mind streams blend non-dually in a mere instant. Grant blessings to take birth in Dewa Chen. Ah.
Oi Jangor Jala Zo Tan Je To Gane Ye Je Ja Wo Zer Chong Wei Zhen De Jia Bong Gan Jim Jian Gor Bei Jue Dan Je Ming Mi Ga Da Ge Yen Se Jiang War Ju.
From the hearts of the mandala deities, light rays of wisdom chime forth and purify all samsaric phenomenon, the aggregate elements and sense bases of the deceased, into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity.
Me bar de Chen de Nyomo Bai Jia Zen Ne Jian Ga Mo Ba Da Ne Me Zen Ma Me Be Me Ne Ne Ran Zhong Ye Ji Me Dan Zen Zen Me Ba Ba Zi Dong La Si Jia Si Jie Gun Jia Zi Me Ba Ye Zhuan Jie Me Me Len Re Jie Jie Ge Ran Zhong Ye Jie De Nan O.
Page 39. Home. In the hearth of Dharma Dhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the wood pile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the one past. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, this self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Arya Dare Samaya Manobalaya Arya Dare Denoba Tirdanda Do Me Bawa Sodo Gayo Me Bawa Sobo Jayo Me Bawa Anurado Me Bawa Sarva Zede Mambarya Sawa Karma Zame Zidan Shaya Guru Hong Ha 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 Wo Bangawate Arya Dar Mame Menza Arya Dar Bhava Ma Samaya Sadhu.
So we'll return to the Arya Tara Sadhana on page 41 for the 7 verses of supplication to Tara for protection. Exalted Mother Goddess Tara, residing in the unborn empty expanse of Dharmadhatu, who bestows bliss upon every sentient being, please protect me from all danger. Since Mother sentient beings are unaware that they themselves are the Dharmakaya, their minds are navigated by afflictive emotions as they wander adrift through psychic existence. Mother Goddess, please protect them. Dharma has not yet arisen from the depths of some beings' hearts. By adhering to mundane words, they are deceived by erroneous philosophies. Authentic Mother Goddess, please protect them. Having seen the nature of mind itself so difficult to recognize, some still do not habituate it but remain distracted by negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect them. Regardless of what they do, some remain shackled by their habitual pattern of dualistic grasping at the self-arisen mind of non-dual wisdom. Goddess of the mind of non-duality, please protect them. Although they dwell in the absolute truth, some are ignorant of the interdependence of cause and effect and confused by the meaning of that which should be understood. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect them. Certain individual disciples do not yet comprehend that by possessing an innate space-like nature, free of mental concepts, all phenomena are inseparable from space. Perfectly enlightened Mother, please protect them.
Arya dare sabare var argam badem beban deban alugang de nevede shabda bade azova. La me jo benje ya je be mo la de bon ba gun le dor ze ma dor ma ya la jan zar do. Dare zamaya manu balaya aya dare denoba dejan do memawa sudu gayo memawa zoba gayo memawa anurada memawa sawa zede mambaya sawa karma zame Zidan ye guru avo bangawade ayadare mamem ayadare bava mazamaya zadova ayadare zamaya manubalaya ayadare denoba tejan dejo membava Sude gayo membava, zube jayo membava, anurado membava, sarva zede memba yarza, sarva karma zidame, zidan yeya guru aho, bangawade ayadare mam. Dare ba mahazamaya zadova aya dare zamaya manabalaya Arya dare denoba tejan do membava sude gayo membava zube jayo membava anurado membava sarva zede member yaza sarva karma zizame Zidan yeya guru aho bangawade ayadare mamem ayadare ba mahazamaya zadova manjur yon so ma zhe dan da lo mong be wan ge ne nong ba gan ji zun zi la wo zhe dan ba zo wa re wang de ne den da lin jie de gur wa zi de yo ne jian ne me zhe dang wan jiu zuo jiu na le bar zar de zuo.
Middle of page 50.
Jiang zi zi mo wan jia da la mu ju bi nge zhe da la ma la
Page 52. Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, Compassionate One, may I and all innumerable sentient beings purify the two obscurations and swiftly complete the two accumulations. Thus may we attain complete awakening. Until then, in every lifetime, having obtained the sublime bliss of gods and humans, may the obstacles hindering the attainment of omniscience, interfering spirits, epidemics, illnesses, and so forth, as well as the various causes which lead to premature death, nightmares, evil omens, the 8 fears, and all danger be quickly pacified and eliminated. May abundant auspiciousness, prosperity, and happiness, both mundane and transcendent, increase and proliferate. May every purpose without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May we persevere in the practice, and may the sacred Dharma flourish. Through continuous practice may we behold your sublime face. May we realize emptiness, and may precious bodhicitta broaden and expand like the waxing moon. When we are born in the victor's excellent and lovely mandala from an exquisitely beautiful lotus, may Amitabha, the victorious Buddha of infinite light, give his prophecies again and thereafter. May we gain attainment. In every lifetime I have thoroughly realized the deity who accomplishes the enlightened activities of all the past, present, and future Buddhas. Bluish-green with a single face and 2 arms, she is the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of our mother who holds an upala flower be present. Queen Mother Tara, may I and others become identical to you with your retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and nobly superior marks of perfection. Through the power of exaltation and supplication of you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be pacified. And let the Dharma and auspiciousness flourish for myself and others wherever we may live. Having discarded physical deformities, you possess the marks of perfection. Having discarded impediments of speech, your voice is the melodic bird song of the Kalavinka. Having discarded lapses of the mind, you perceive all that should be known. May the auspiciousness of the lady who blazes with glory be present. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mama of the Buddhas of the 3 times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for myself and all beings, you purify the 2 obscurations, so we may perfect the 2 accumulations. In every lifetime you pacify disturbances arising from the 8 and 10 fears. Having attained merit, Dharma teachings and wealth proliferate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-grasping, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours and benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes of those disciples who maintain Samaya. And we'll do Summoning Good Fortune, Zambala, in the text Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness on page 63.
wa chen che chen kan de dong er zha ya me zha be de jin pa san zo be Lord, regard me kind-heartedly in Potala, pure land of perfect compassion. Even my poison's names don't exist. Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme Sid in lotus like pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus born, grant your blessing. Sky-faring rainbow body in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajra Sattva, grand blessings, mirror like wisdom, Siddhi in glory, endowed land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava, bestow equanimity, wisdom in Dewach, pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha, bless and grant discerning wisdom, Siddhi in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga Siddhi, bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the augment dharma sphere. Endowed with 5 perfections, ignorance does not exist. Vairochana, grant dharma, Dhatu wisdom, Siddhi, grant vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Emanated Udyana, Sogyal dwells with Dakinis, grant bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, Guru who's all phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra in the sphere of self-display. Dwell yidams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common power, Siddhi fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sides gather infinite sky dancers, grant ripening liberating powers, fortune of secret mantra in Dharmakaya's expanse, dwell the lineage lords and kin, grant enlightened acts, increase 2 stages mantra deity in all taming Tulku sphere, dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating Siddhi, fortune of enlightened acts. Om Hri in Vaishravana's abode dwells the wealth god Dambala, who acts kindly for all beings, master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here
here, fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish-granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. Gods go spirits wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds gods and humans wealth, bring them here as good fortune, Lupagpo's body fortune, Dumbling's holy dharma, Malang chose fortunate wealth, Brahmin Yen's longevity, beings life, strength and merit, of all lands grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Gesar, the courage of Ugarhor, as good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, come like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune, please come here, like a river flows northern long life fortune, please come here, like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune, come like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune, come fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of heart students line, come like dazzling star garlands, Om Hri Eastern Vajradaki, Ni bring life's fortune, pacify disease, demons, hindrances, Southern Jewel Daki, Ni bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches, Western Lotus Daki, Ni summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana, Northern Action Daki, Ni bring the 4 enlightened acts, annihilate hinders evil, wealth gods with your retinue. Bring here all the world's fortune. Bring auspicious objects here. Bring fortunate objects here. Always remain at this place and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize life substances and at this place protect wealth. Please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, Sid he. Grant endless treasure, Sid he. Grant wealth and merit, Sid he. Grant to Sid he's, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Salva Sid he, Allah.
Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment of the dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I attain the empowerment of white Sambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. The Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. In a state of non-destruction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal the steadfastness. Samaya. Seal, seal, seal. Om Hri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss and reach the ground of no return. We'll do the World Peace Prayer as our dedication prayer. To the unfailing sources of refuge, on page 98. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former time. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings, and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free of harmful thoughts and actions. May the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddha's teaching spread far and endure long by the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. We'll do long life prayers in the yellow prayer book on page 22. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may you remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, supreme are your activities of guiding others with your perfect deeds. May you, the precious Guru who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of the Lord Drigumpa, great Lord of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peace and light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. the one known in the noble land as Arya Deva, emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the heart son of Jigten Khenpo. May the life of the glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Page 28. May the teachings of the great Drigompa Ratna Shri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all noble things, be upheld until the end of psychic existence through study, practice, hearing, contemplation, and meditation. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Who participate on live stream, and these days there are many sufferings because of war and disease. So we just suffer. It does not benefit, but we will do the burning with afflictions with compassion. Then it greatly benefit. Thank you.
Thank you, Garchen Rinpoche, and thank you, Khenpo Tenzin, and all our visiting Lamas. Thank you for participating in today's pujas. And please join us this afternoon for Khenpo Tenzin's question and answer session on Zoom for the Jewel Ornament of Liberation teaching series that he's been doing. And then he'll also be, and that's from 1:30 to 2:45. And then at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., he'll do a guided meditation on the 37 Bodhisattva practices. So please join in for all of those Dharma activities, and everyone be well. Take care.
Om